Look, from a high level, like I said, this is kind of going down the trend. The trend is your friend. The trend is your friend or your enemy. You don't fight against the trend, essentially, right? So Bitcoin closed 8 weeks in a row. Now, what you may not, and this is kind of interesting too, right? This is like a head and shoulders. I think I drew this last time. I can't remember. I jumped on the chart and we had this, and it's pretty much hit that level. That's sort of the target when you have a head and shoulder. And I did say it was a rough head and shoulder, so I'm not going to say I predicted this. I said it was rough. It may not happen, but we obviously hit that level right now. Now, what you may not know, or what people listening might not know, is how much lower we can move. So when we do actually go down 6, 7, 8 weeks, there's a pattern, right? And there's a pattern I sort of want to refer everyone to here. And this is called like a fractal, where when you sort of look at a pattern that we are sort of already following, have we followed that before? And that's often called a fractal. So you can see here, the ones in blue, they're from 2014. And it's a fractal that I found online. And essentially, if we mirror the last time we declined for 6, 7 weeks, Bitcoin can easily fall to 14K. And based on this fractal, by July 4th, right? So by July 4th, this sort of, fractal is saying we'll hit that by then. And then in a very, very short period, you're looking at it in a period of days, if, maybe a week, we would bounce to 28K as well. So that's something to be sort of mindful of. So what are we now? We look at Bitcoin right now, 28,000. Another 10, 14,000 is really not outside of the realm of possibility. When you look at the total crypto market cap, we're sitting at 1.2. That's down from 1.3. I think last time we spoke about this, and this is a long-term, not a long-term trend line, but you can sort of see here we've hit that. This is very, very perfectly validated, textbook validation here, a lot of confirmation. So if you look at the fractal, or if you look at this, we're still going to go down. You know what I mean? Like, we have to bounce off this, we have to. It's very, very likely and probable that we must bounce off this trend line before we can go up. And we're just here. So we still need to sort of hit this. We still need to do that. And that's another, you're looking at about 800 to 900 million, and right now we're at 1.2. So that's another 10%, 15% or so. So it's more likely there is more sort of downside there to go. Another report I'll sort of show, and this again from our friends at Token Metrics, and there's an affiliate link in the show notes or the description if you want to purchase this yourself. But you can see here, you're looking at the total crypto market cap in white, and then you're looking at the altcoin market cap and then the Bitcoin market cap. And I don't know if you can see that there. You see how like the gap is shortening, right? You can see like you have this wide gap between altcoin and Bitcoin, and shortening. It's squeezing. So it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And again, like we said last week, that's why when a market is getting smashed, Bitcoin is the safest haven, because it is like the slowest moving thing. Like, it's not likely going to drop 95% like some of the other coins. That's the safest or the least worst place to put your money.